Hey guys, this is Sam Holman here with another video breakdown from the Packers 49ers game on the Divisional Round of the NFL playoffs. I'm breaking down some offensive plays this time, just some plays that I think were missed opportunities by the Packers offense. So, Packers fans, this might be a little painful, but stick with me and we'll see what we've got here. So, this is the first play I'm going to look at. This is second and one, still in the first quarter, second drive of the game for the Packers offense. This is actually a play right before the Mercedes fumble. Packers are running what looks to be a variation of the 9-8-9 concept. Two outside receivers, Lazard and Devontae, are taking 9 routes, vertical routes up the field. Then the interior receiver, which is DeGuara right here, he's going to take a post right down the middle of the field. Dillon is going to head out to the flat. Aaron Jones is going to check and then release. So what I'm looking at here is DeGuara's route. Looks like to me he's reading the safety right here. What he's going to be looking for, if the safety stays in spins into one high right here, DeGuara is gonna flatten out his route, try to cross that safety's face. If the safety stays in kind of a two high alignment, DeGuara is gonna run down the middle of the field, try to split those safeties. Now, what the 49ers do is they actually are in one high, they're in cover 3. The safety is going to spin down into the box. Linebacker is going to drop into zones. But the safety on DeGuara's side, he stays in kind of a two high alignment, kind of out by the numbers. So DeGuara still runs that route a little more vertical than he normally would against cover 3. So we'll go ahead and let this play here. So I think the Rodgers should be throwing this ball to DeGuara because the linebackers, this linebacker starts to kind of look back, but DeGuara's already passed him. It's going to be tough for him to get under that route. This safety is going to have to take an angle to get here. DeGuara should be open right about here. But Rodgers does not throw it. Checks it down. Aaron Jones right here. The Packers get a first down. So, I mean, it's a first down. Can't ding him too hard on that. But, with the Mercedes fumble, the next play, if he does hit DeGuara on that route, then, I mean, look at all the open space in front of DeGuara right here. And he may not score a touchdown, but I'm willing to bet he would get down within the 30, within the 20. Play call would likely change. DeGuara may not even be getting the ball. He probably won't fumble. Packers have a chance to go up 2 scores with a field goal or a touchdown, and the entire game changes. So just look at the protection. Packers are going to be sliding left. These guys sliding that way. Patrick is manned up on the defensive tackle. Kelly is manned up on the edge rusher. It's going to be actually really good protection, so that's not really the problem here. So for whatever reason, it looks like Rodgers is kind of going through his reads pretty fast here. I'm not sure why, since they weren't really showing a pressure look before. See, what I think should be happening, and I'm obviously not an NFL quarterback, so I don't know for sure, but I think he should be staying on DeGuara a little bit longer here. Now, what he might be seeing is Fred Warner looking back, and he might assume that Warner's going to take that route. But like I said, I just feel like he should stay on that a little bit longer. Then kind of throw it. Looking down the field right here. Throw it down here. Big gain. Okay, on to the next play here. This is on the next drive, 2nd and 6, I believe. So what the Packers are running here is they're running what's called middle read dagger. Devontae is going to take a vertical route. Lazard is going to go on a dig. Cobb is going to head along an inside route as well. He's reading the safety right here. So if the safety kind of stays in a one high alignment, he's going to cross face. If the safety spins into two high, takes it a little more vertical. Now, the 49ers are kind of clouding coverage to Devontae's side. This safety right here in the box. He's actually spin to 2 high, but he's going to kind of stay on that side. So this safety is kind of in a 1 high alignment, even though they're 2 high safeties, if you want to get technical. But Cobb makes a good decision, crosses face here. I forgot to mention Daphne. Just check and release. Dylan, check and release. So let play run through here. Incomplete pass. Packers throw another incomplete pass to Daphne. Play after that, and they have to punt. So again, what I think should be happening here is he should be staying on those vertical routes a little bit longer, or the middle of the field routes, I should say, because he looks Devontae's way pretty quick. I can only assume he's going to take that. He's assuming that Warner will take that route, but he doesn't stay on him for long. He just pretty much immediately goes to the check down. So the Packers are in slide protection again. These guys are sliding this way. These guys are in man protection. So again, kind of looks over Cobb's way right here. And I think he should be able to fit it in if he throws about right there. But he doesn't. Kind of just does a double take and throws the check down. Okay, final play here. This is 3rd and long, 3rd drive of the game. So drive after the last play. What the Packers are running is they're basically running a bunch of curls to the sticks. Devontae, he's going to come up and curl right about here. Lazard's going to run a curl right about here. Cobb is going to run a curl a little bit shallower right there. And then DeGuara is going to check and release here. And what I think should happen is Rodgers should get to that check down pretty quick. I'll explain why. This concept, I believe, is meant to attack cover 3. Because in cover 3, what would ideally happen is these linebackers are going to drop down here. They're going to be in conflict. So if if Warner goes out under this curl route here, or if this linebacker goes under this curl route, you should be able to fit the ball into this curl route right here. If they don't, if they kind of squeeze that curl route in the middle of the field, you should be able to fit the ball in right to one of these curl routes on the outside against the deep outside third zone coverages of cover 3. But the 49ers are actually man coverage. You can kind of see the indicator with DeGuara in motion. Jimmy Ward goes along to follow him. These guys are in man across the board. This safety is actually double teaming Devontae. It's a coverage called cover 1 double 17 or double jersey number. You just insert the jersey number into the call. So cover 1 double 17 in this situation. So this safety is going to be 1 high. But with the man coverage, what happens, let me erase all that, is when Cobb goes out here, he's going to rub the safety. So the safety is supposed to be covering DeGuara. So when DeGuara runs out here, he's got a ton of space. And I'll go and let it play, and you'll be able to see that. Bump and release. Rodgers reading through. Right here. You see, he's pumping. Now, what could be happening, he might be sensing the pressure on his backside and might be afraid of a strip sack, which is a possibility. It's hard to tell from this angle, but that is a possibility. But from what it looks like to me, he should be able to throw to DeGuara. DeGuara gets the catch and run. I don't think the safety catches him. Obviously, he's a good safety, but DeGuara's got some wheels. I think he should be able to make that first down. These guys are concentrated on Devontae. These guys are manned up. Safety is nowhere near manned up there. I think he makes this first down. But Rodgers kind of pumps, looks back to his left. I'm assuming he's either looking for Aaron Jones on the check down or Lazard. He's hoping that Lazard is scrambled one way or the other since it's not zone coverage. But it ends up being a sack. Get kind of a closer look from the end zone view. So the Packers are going to be in slide protection once again. Sliding Let me redraw that. Sliding this way. Then Runyon, Turner are manned up. The 49ers run a stunt on this side, so that's how they get some free rushers on that over there. But you can see Rodgers, he's reading left, middle, right, and right there. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It might be something where he's afraid of the strip sack. Yeah. It's tough to tell right there, but ends up being a sack. They have to punt it away. So that last one, it was a little more up in the air a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching.